The Siege of Baghdad by Seth McCandless. This piece is made of alabaster and is an example of the artistic architecture used during the early years of the Abbasid Caliphate. This piece is from the early Abbasid Caliphate capital Samarra, a city in modern-day Syria. The lines and contours represent the medieval style of the Islamic world. This is a picture of the minaret at the Great Mosque of Samarra, the original capital of the Abbasid Caliphate. The gigantic mosque was considered to be the largest and grandest mosque in all of Islam. The mosque was destroyed in 1278 CE by the Mongol armies. Only the walls and the minaret still remain today and can be seen in Samarra, Syria. This is a page from a Quran from the 9th century. This particular page is from the beginning of the Abbasid Caliphate. The piece demonstrates the artistic flow of the Arabic language and the care that went into developing and preserving what was considered to be the holy text of Islam. This image is a contemporary piece showing the Mongols storming the wall of Baghdad in 1258. Forces under Hulagu Khan stormed the city and destroyed the capital of the Abbasid Caliphate and ended the last major caliphate, causing tribal unrest for centuries to come. This is another image, a contemporary image from the same period of time. The Siege of Baghdad by the Muslim army and the Mongol armies used many different tactics and ways to break into Baghdad. One of the tools that can be seen in this image is the trebuchet, a piece of military weaponry that was advanced for its time. This image is taken from an Arabic translation of the Greek book Materia Medica of Dioscorides. This is dated 1224 and is one of the many examples of Arabic translations and illustrations of Greek scholarly text in the Islamic world. This is another page from the same book as the previous image. Like the image before, gold leaf and bright colors are used. Many of the bright and colorful literary and illustrative works are found throughout the Abbasid Caliphate during the period known as the Islamic Golden Age. This is another painting on the Siege of Baghdad. This was created by a Persian from Persia or modern-day Iran. In the painting, one can clearly see a siege engine, which could be a trebuchet, which was known to be used at the battle, and was a strong force in taking down the city of Baghdad. This is a French medieval painting of the two main groups at war fighting it out in the last days of the Abbasid Caliphate. Hulagu Khan is shown starving the captured caliph and taking his riches. This marked the end of the Islamic Golden Age and the end of the Abbasid Caliphate. This is another contemporary Persian depiction of the Siege of Baghdad. It shows the use of a trebuchet. Military forces used the trebuchet to their advantage, and it was a gigantic advantage over the Abbasid Caliphate and the city of Baghdad. Similar tactics were used in Persia especially in the city of modern-day Tehran. The music used in this presentation was from Gustav Holst. It was Mars Bringer of War, Planets, Opus 32.